Hi, everyone. I'm Henry, and welcome to our very first show.
And I'm Emily. If you're listening, you're now part of our group. We're going to be here every day with a new show to help you speak real, easy, everyday English, the kind you hear when people talk naturally. No difficult words here.
Exactly. Since this is our first show, we want to talk about the most helpful topic what we do every day. Think about it. When you meet a new person, a classmate, a coworker, they always ask, what do you usually do? Or when do you wake up? It happens all the time.
And if you can answer that question well, you sound much better at English. People will think, wow, they can really speak. So today we're talking about everything: getting up, going to work, lunch, relaxing at night, and what's different on the weekend.
And as we talk, you'll hear us naturally use all the simple phrases for talking about time and order. This conversation is your key to understand how people really talk about their day.
Fantastic. Let's begin. Henry, tell us about your normal morning on a weekday. When does your alarm ring?
Okay, the truth? My alarm is set for 6:30 a.m. every weekday. No exceptions. The second the noise starts, my hand reaches for my phone. Bad habit. I always say, just 2 minutes to check my messages. 2 minutes becomes 10, and suddenly it's 6:50. I jump out of bed fast, shouting, why do I always do this? Happens every day.
I know the feeling. My alarm is set for 6:45, but I actually get out of bed around 7:15 because I love the snooze button. I probably hit it 5 times while thinking, 5 more minutes, it's okay. On a good day, I wake up right at 7 with no problem. And on weekends, no alarm. The best thing is opening my eyes at 9:30 or 10 on a Saturday, seeing the sun, and knowing I have nothing to do for hours. So nice.
I'm so jealous. After I finally put the phone down and get out of bed, I just stand there for a bit. I stretch my arms, give a big yawn, maybe move my neck. Then I walk straight to the bathroom. I splash cold water on my face to wake up, brush my teeth, and then a cold shower. I've taken cold showers every morning for 6 months. The first part is awful, but after that, I feel amazing, 100% full of energy.
Ooh, no thank you. I need my long, warm, nice shower. It feels so good. It's like a warm hug before the day starts. After my warm shower, I quickly do my 5-minute face routine, wash, cream, and always sunscreen, even if I stay inside. It makes me feel ready for the day.
I keep it very simple. Splash water, face wash, cream with sun protection, done in 1 minute. Then I choose my clothes. Most weekdays, I'm simple. Dark pants and a nice shirt. Comfortable, but good. But if I have something important, a meeting, I try harder. Good pants, a clean button-up shirt, maybe a jacket, so I look like I know what I'm doing. I don't.
And breakfast is very important for me. If I don't eat, I get very hungry and angry by 10 a.m. So usually I have Greek yogurt with lots of fresh fruit, strawberries, bananas, and some crunchy oats on top. Or on cold mornings, I make hot oatmeal with apple, peanut butter, and a bit of milk, and of course, a huge cup of tea. Green tea when I need to work, or a gentle tea when I feel worried.
Strong black coffee for me. No milk, no sugar, just pure energy. Sometimes a cold coffee with oat milk if I feel special. Food-wise, I'm boring on weekdays. 2 slices of bread with butter and jam, or avocado on toast with a poached egg when I try to be healthy. If I have 10 extra minutes, I quickly fry 2 eggs with some tomatoes and cheese. Protein plus vegetables equals Happy Henry for the morning.
After I finish eating, I wash all the dishes right away. I can't leave a dirty sink. It makes me feel stressed. Clean kitchen means a clear mind. That's my rule. Then I pack my bag. Laptop, charger, water bottle, snacks, an umbrella because the weather app is often wrong, headphones, and finally I leave the door.
I also need a clean kitchen. My walk to work is only 15 minutes, but it's my favorite part of the morning. Fresh air, birds singing, watching the city wake up, saying hello to the same old man walking his small dog, and smelling the fresh bread from the bakery. It's a good start to the day.
You're so lucky. I have to take the bus, 25 to 40 minutes, depending on how busy the road is. I put on my headphones and listen to pop music, listen to my English lessons, or just sit quietly looking out the window while thinking about what I need to do that day.
I open the shop right at 8 o'clock every morning. People like it when you're always on time. First, I turn on all the lights to make the place look welcoming, start the coffee machine, quickly clean the shelves, check yesterday's sales, make sure the music is nice, and then I'm ready for the first customer.
I like to arrive by 8:30 a.m. at the latest. The second I walk in, I turn on the lights, open the windows for fresh air, write on the board, arrange the chairs, make copies of papers, test the screen, and by the time the students come in at 9:15, I'm standing there smiling, full of energy, saying, "Good morning, students."
My morning break only happens if it's quiet, around 10:30 or 11. I go to the back for 5 or 10 minutes. I drink a big glass of water, stretch my shoulders and back because standing all day is hard, maybe close my eyes and breathe slowly. Those short breaks really help me keep going.
We have an official 15-minute break around 11:30. I run to the teacher's room, make another giant cup of tea, talk to the other teachers about the weekend or something funny a student said, maybe quickly call my mom or look at funny videos for 2 minutes, and then I'm back, ready for the afternoon.
Lunchtime, my special hour. I bring a packed lunch from home most days. Rice, grilled chicken or vegetables, colorful things like carrots and peppers, maybe a boiled egg, and always fruit for dessert. It saves money, and I know it's healthy. But every single Friday is Treat Friday. I walk next door to the nice little cafe and order their great chicken sandwich with extra bacon and fries. I need some balance.
Most weekdays I eat in the school cafeteria. It's quite good. There's a huge fresh salad bar, a soup, and usually 3 hot dishes, pasta, fish, or vegetarian curry. And once a week, pizza day. Everyone, teachers and students, get so excited. It's silly and wonderful.
Afternoons are a surprise. Some days the shop is very busy, nonstop from 2 p.m. until closing. I'm wrapping gifts, helping customers, my feet hurt, no time to even breathe. Other days it's quiet, and I spend the time organizing everything by color. I know, a bit crazy. Taking nice photos for the shop's social media, answering emails, or helping someone choose the perfect gift while they tell me their story. I secretly like that it's never the same. It keeps things interesting.
That sounds nice, Henry. I wish my afternoons were a surprise. Mine are pretty structured. The biggest challenge is the afternoon slump. I almost always get that tired feeling around 2, 3 p.m. My eyes start closing, my head starts nodding. So I quickly drink a small coffee, do fast jumping in the bathroom, don't judge me, or walk fast around the hallway 10 times while saying new words in my head. Whatever I need to do to not fall asleep standing up.
I understand. When I have those quiet stretches, I try to use the time to do things I usually put off. For example, I've started learning basic HTML coding. I keep a book under the counter. If no one comes in for 15 minutes, I read a chapter and practice on my laptop. It makes the slow days feel productive.
Wow, that's actually brilliant. You're using your downtime for professional development. That's a good word for our listeners. Downtime. It means time when you're not busy, like a break or a quiet period. I should try to learn something during my downtime instead of just reading funny memes. For me, the last hour of teaching, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., is all about review and homework. So I have to be really energetic. I use my hands a lot and walk around the room to keep the students and myself awake.
I usually finish around 6 p.m., sometimes 6:30 if we're busy, maybe 7 if people come in late. My final tasks: sweep the floor, wipe all the counters, count the money, turn off the lights one by one, set the alarm, lock the door, and then I breathe out. Such a great feeling of freedom.
I finish at exactly 5 p.m. The moment I step into my apartment, I take off my shoes, change into my softest sweatpants and my old comfortable t-shirt, and let out a long, happy sigh. That little habit is like a switch in my brain. Work mode equals off, human mode equals on.
The best feeling ever. Then the big question, what's for dinner? I try to cook fresh food at least 5 nights a week. Cutting vegetables is strangely relaxing. But those delivery apps know exactly what to show me when I'm very tired. The notification that says, Henry, we see you're still awake, is a real danger.
Same. Simple, healthy food most nights. Pasta with tomato sauce, stir-fried vegetables with rice, big salads or lentil soup. But if I'm totally exhausted, ordering fried chicken, Thai food, or pizza with no guilt is necessary. You have to treat yourself after a long week.
I usually eat around 7:30 or 8 while watching one show, okay, sometimes 3 shows, of whatever series I like right now. I don't just watch anything. I like science fiction or historical dramas. Something that takes me completely away from my workday.
After dinner, I wash the dishes again. Yes, I'm the person who can't leave them until morning. I think it's part of my clear mind rule we talked about earlier. Then it's real relaxed time. A movie or a simple love story on TV, watching YouTube videos that are too long, reading a book, calling my mom or best friend for a long talk, or sitting on the balcony with a cup of tea watching the city lights.
I often go online to play a computer game with my old friends. Talking and laughing in 3 different languages is how we keep in touch, even though some of them live far away. It's noisy and fun, a great way to forget the stress. Or, if the weather is nice, I go for a long evening walk. Fresh air, a good podcast, watching dogs play in the park, it makes me feel better right away.
I actually love short morning exercise. Just 20 to 30 minutes right after breakfast, a simple yoga video on YouTube, a quick workout, or dancing to K-pop in my living room. It gives me energy, and I feel good about myself for the rest of the day. Evening exercise keeps me awake too late, so I avoid it.
I go to the gym 3 evenings a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right after closing the shop. Lifting weights, a bit of running on the machine while watching TV on my phone, stretching at the end. Morning workouts sound great, but waking up at 5:30? Maybe next time.
Before bed, I try to do a proper relaxing routine. Wash my face twice, put on all the creams, maybe a 2-minute face massage. Try to write 3 things I'm thankful for and 1 thing I want to do better tomorrow. Set tomorrow's alarm and choose my clothes so I'm not stressed in the morning. And then read a fiction book. Or, let's be honest, look at TikTok for too long. My goal is to be fully relaxed by 11:30 p.m.
My winding down time is important and strict. Brush teeth, quick face wash, set tomorrow's alarm, put out tomorrow's clothes, and then read a fiction book for 15 to 30 minutes. A real paper book, no screens. I think I fall asleep within 10 minutes. I think the key is reading a paper book. The screen light keeps your brain active.
Weekends are totally different. Saturday mornings are wonderful. I wake up naturally around 9:30 or 10, stay in bed looking at my phone or reading for at least 40 minutes, then make a big, slow, delicious breakfast. Pancakes, bacon, scrambled eggs, fresh juice. I eat it in bed while watching a funny TV show. No shame, that's called self-care.
Weekend breakfast is a necessary treat. Then I play my favorite music, usually 80 songs or K-pop, and do all my chores slowly. Vacuuming, laundry, cooking for the week, grocery shopping while buying myself a nice coffee. No rushing, singing loudly, dancing with a mop. Best simple therapy. I try to get all the important chores done by 2 p.m., so the rest of the weekend is truly free.
Saturday afternoons, I usually meet friends for a meal or coffee, go look at shops, or visit my parents for my mom's amazing home-cooked meals and my dad's bad jokes. It's important to catch up with people you love. That's another great English phrase, to catch up, meaning to talk and hear all the news since the last time you saw someone.
That's a very helpful phrase, Emily. We should do a quick English tip section right here about how to sound natural when talking about your routine. For example, instead of saying, after I wake up, then I shower, then I eat breakfast, which is correct but sounds like a list.
You should use time connectors. Use words like first thing, after that, then, next, finally, and the simple phrase, I usually, when you describe your day. This makes the language flow.
Exactly. For example, first thing in the morning, I hit snooze. After that, I check my phone for a minute. Then I drag myself out of bed. See how much better that sounds? It makes the listener feel like they are following your story.
Sundays are even more relaxed. Maybe a long walk in the park if the weather's nice, or literally staying in my pajamas all day with movies, naps, ordering pizza, and thinking about Monday like a soldier before a fight.
A quick fun practice for everyone listening. Imagine you're at a party and someone asks, so, what does your normal day look like? Emily, say it fast.
Sure. Well, I usually wake up around 7, sometimes a bit later if I hit snooze. First thing, I stretch and open the curtains, then I take a shower, do my face cream, and have a proper breakfast. Usually yogurt with lots of fruit and a huge cup of tea. After that, I take the bus to work. My day goes from about 9:15 until 5. I eat lunch in the cafeteria. And when I get home, I cook something simple or order food, relax with TV or a book, maybe call my mom. And I try to be in bed by 11 or 11:30. On weekends, though, I sleep in till 10, meet friends, do chores slowly with loud music, and just get my energy back.
Perfect. Clear, confident, no long stops, full of natural, easy words. That's exactly how people talk in real life.
Now it's your turn, great listeners. Stop the show right now and say your own daily routine out loud in English. Record yourself on your phone if you feel brave. You'll be surprised how good you already sound.
Your very first simple homework. Write your full daily routine in the comments below, using at least 10 of the time words we taught today. We read and answer every comment. We really do.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We're happy you were here, and we hope this lesson helped you feel more confident talking about your day.
And hey, if this lesson helped even a little, please hit that like button, follow our channel, turn on the bell, and maybe share this with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps us grow.
We're just starting, and we'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new show and every day after that. So keep practicing, keep coming back, and enjoy the journey. You're doing great.
We believe in you. Be consistent, keep learning, and keep getting better one small step at a time.
All right, everyone, that's all for today's lesson.
See you tomorrow, same time, new show.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.